Welcome back, everybody, as I, the only one and true King Baby, continues to tackle Shadowgate. From where we last left off, it's been about almost 2 weeks, unfortunately. I had a special guest in the studio, my older brother, who helped me get to where we are, but he also trolled me a bit, but he's an ass. But anyway, we're going to continue. From where we last left off, we got to this courtyard with the fountain, which unfortunately is made of acidic water, to where if you drink it, it will melt your esophagus, which is not good. You do not want it to happen to you. So, what we need to do is find a way around to get that wooden flute. So let's go and do that. Alright, we're back in the laboratory. Back out. Now, as you've noticed, when we last left off, this Cyclops was knocked out. And he's back up for more. He's ready to fight again. So there is actually a way to dispatch him completely to where he will not come back. And I'm going to show you how to do that now. So what you need to do is do the first step like we did before. Is take your sling and your stones. Take your sling, hit him again. Then what you want to do is, the same room we received the sling in was a double-edged broadsword. You want to take your sword and drive it into the Cyclops. You drive the sword deep into the Cyclops. Blood pours out of the wound and onto the grass. So he's pretty much dead. Let's take a look at him. It's a dead Cyclops. What do you expect after stabbing him with your sword? Exactly. Another thing we failed to do is we took a look at this well, and I can move into the well to cause my death, but you can also use the well. So what we need to do is use this crank. Oh, Christ. I need a torch. Luckily we have 8. You need to open the bucket, and you see there's a gauntlet. It's a gauntlet of silver plate. It bears the symbol of the Circle of 12. Basically, for those who do not know what a gauntlet is, a gauntlet basically goes over the wrist and forearm of a knight who's looking to wear full plate armor. So it would protect them against like slashes of a sword and whatnot. So it's just protection basically. And that it being silver, if you guys know most folklore, silver protects you from evil against either werewolves or vampires and etc. So anyway, let's go back into our laboratory. Okay, so what we need to do, just like the cloak and the glasses, is take this gauntlet, which is made of silver, if I can find it, and use it on self. You place the gauntlet on your hand. It feels like it was made just for you. How about that? So now, the acidity of this fountain melts your skin away, but however, once you have a gauntlet on, which makes sense, being that's made of metal, you're safe to take this wooden flute. By using the silver gauntlet, you remove the flute very easily. Okay. The sound of the water splashing is music to your ears. Okay. Let's take a look at this flute that was somehow not disintegrated, being that it was wood. It must be magical. It's a small wooden flute. It looks like it could make wonderful music. Okay. So let's use it, because as my brother and I have mentioned before, that there is something else to do in this room, and it involves this tree here. So let's use the flute. The sound of the flute is very pretty indeed. It seems like you wake from a dream only to find a hole in the tree. Is it real? The flute's music is like magic. Okay, so I want to use this again. Hold on. Okay. Now I'm going to give you a little spoiler alert. Chemco made 3 games just like this, and that's the point-and-click adventure. The sound you're hearing here, listen, is from another game they made called Deja Vu, where you're a detective that wakes up in a bathroom stall, and that's one of the main themes right there that plays. Now, another game they played was called Uninvited. Same style, where you're in a mansion like it's a haunted house, and they actually play the Shadowgate theme. The theme when you're on the outside of the castle, that do 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 do. They play that theme on a jukebox. So it's kind of nice that they connect everything. But anyway, let's take a look at this gem. Suddenly, a small hole appears in the side of the tree. It's a ring set with a large black sapphire. Looks blue to me, boys. Not black, but I'm not a game designer, so I shouldn't bitch. So the ring is in hand. So let's move out of here. Okay, so let's finally open the last door. Door is open. Okay. You are awed by the majestic beauty of this immense banquet hall. It is pretty nice. Let's take a look around. Let's take a look at the doors. It's a finely crafted wooden door. We've seen that before. Solid oak. Okay. I looked at the tapestry. Okay. So, in the last door, yeah, we've seen all these messages before. This looks like some kind of shield or crest. Family crest of Sir Dugan himself. Okay. And a mirror. The frame of this fine mirror is laced with silver and gold, so it's worth some money. So, can we open any of the doors? Locked. 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 So we do have several keys. So let's check them out. Let's try key 6 on this. Oh, on this door. Okay, doesn't fit. How about key 5? Nope. This is what's kind of annoying about the game. There's so many keys, and you can see my inventory's getting so full, like, it kind of becomes a problem. And most of the keys are the same. They're either iron, bronze, or like magical or skeleton-like. Try key 3. Nothing. Ugh. Alright, we only have 2 more keys. Key 2. Nothing. Nothing. And I have to check again if it is locked, because that's weird. Okay. So let's move out of here. Did you guys notice that? This is one area which caused my brother and I growing up a lot of grief, okay? I'm gonna show you again without saying anything, and then I will say something. So, let's move in. Did you catch it? If not, I'm going to explain it now before I go back in. When I go back in, there's literally like a quarter of a second where it shows the carpet is open. It's like the carpet is burnt, or it's showing underneath the carpet. So when I move again, look towards the center of the room where the carpet is, and you'll see like the carpet's been taken away. Watch. Boom. Did you see that? So what you need to do is use your torch on the carpet. The rug quickly catches fire and burns away. A key can be seen underneath. How about that? So, we'll have 7 keys. This rusty lock doesn't seem to have been used for a long time. I should say this rusty key, not lock. A key opens a lock, so again, I think that's a typo. We'll take it. Let's try and use... Let's look at it again. Okay, same thing. So, we use the rusty key on this upper door. Doesn't fit. Okay. How about other rooms? No keyhole in this door. Wow. Alright, so this basically becomes a guessing game at this point. Key 6. Nothing. Okay, so let's go in here. We got a key open. At this point, as a first-time player, even though I know what to do here, this is how you would react. Alright. Although the evening air is cold, This small circular room radiates a fervent heat. Oh, that's a new term. Either I've never heard of that term or it's been a long time. So, let's look around. This horn is forged of flawless platinum. Wow. Its beauty is unbelievable, so this thing's worth a lot of money. Can we look at the torches? A flame burns within this brazier, lighting the entire room. Same thing prior for this. Yes. How about out here? Through this portal, you can see the moon hovering over the darkened mountains, which I believe that's the title. Again, we've seen this before. The darkened mountains would be equal to, say, the Appalachian Mountains or the Rocky Mountains. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to stop here for today. I'm glad I got back into Shadowgate, and I promise we will finish this series. So, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you for the next video. Later.